Hi, parents. Welcome to the Playground Schoolyard Program Parents Meeting. This presentation is being recorded, and I hope it will be very informative to you. The 6 philosophies of AYSO is everyone plays, balanced teams, open registration, positive coaching, good sportsmanship, and player development. But for our 3 and 4 years olds in the playground program, our #1 philosophy is have fun. I am your division manager, Janine Holper. I have over 20 years experience in AYSO. I have training from the playground to the advanced coach level, and I managed the playground program for 5 years. We have UK coaches that are trained to work with your young children. Coach Ryan, Jack, Kyle, and Ben. They will be out on the fields on Saturday to help your players with the skills and games that they need to progress in soccer. Our skills session format is that we will have 1 trained coach per group. The group will typically be 10 players. However, on the days that people are gone on vacation, etc., it may be less than that. Our schedule and players are consistent. I organize the groups by age so that the players will typically play with those that are within 9 months of their birthday. Our format is player plus 1 adult. So for each player on the field, there needs to be 1 adult. That adult will help the players with skills and games. The adults will keep their players' attention on task at hand in order to help them progress. The UK coaches are going to give you the skill or the game, and then the parents help to progress the player on that skill. Our format is we have 20 minutes, which includes the warm-up and the skills and the games. We will have multiple breaks for water and rest, especially if it's very hot. Then at the end of the session, we will have field skills and gameplay, or otherwise known as scrimmages, which will go for 10 to 15 minutes. We have shorter scrimmages at the beginning of the season and longer ones towards the end. Our sessions are Saturday only. We are on field S1, and there will be a section A, B, and C. Please be on time for all the soccer sessions so that your players get the most value out of the time they are there. Also consider there is a no bleeding policy, so please bring Band-Aids and also lots of water. Please take your player to the side if she or he is unhappy. If you see that they're upset, which can really happen often in this little group for the first 2 weeks, it's okay to take them to the side and then have them play with the ball. You can play with them in the ball until they're ready to go back on the field. You will receive player uniforms, and I'll be giving you the times to pick up those uniforms later in the presentation. On Saturdays, the players are required to play in the issue uniform. You will need to purchase shin guards, and they must be worn at all times under the sock. You can imagine with this age group, kids will tend to go after the ball in groups, and they're all trying to kick the ball at the same time, so we need to protect those shins. Soccer cleats or athletic shoes are what you need for Saturdays. You are on the turf. If it is raining, it can get pretty slippery, but for this age group, cleats or shoes are okay. And please remember that no jewelry is allowed. Even for these 3 or 4 year olds, we've had parents come with their children. They've just gotten new pierced earrings, but they cannot play soccer. If that ball hits the kid in the ear, it easily creates a situation where the prong in the back could enter in and pierce the skin. For AYSO, we call it a kids zone. Kids are #1 in absolutely everything. So remember to set a proper example, smile and be supportive. There is no eating, smoking, or alcohol at the field. And if you do bring snacks for your children, you can only do it on the sidelines off the field location. We also ask that you respect all officials and administrative volunteers, because they do volunteer their time. One of the things we do have available is sponsorships for our playground sponsors. If you want to help, you can look for your company, grandparents, parents, friends that could sponsor their team. These sponsorships will supplement our registration fees and helps with kids that we may provide a scholarship in order for them to play. It only costs $100 for our division, and you will get your announcement on opening day. You'll get a logo on our playground team banner. You'll be listed on the AYSO Foster City website, and you'll receive a plaque with the group photo at the end of the season. Please give me a call or send me an email if you are able to be or can obtain a sponsor. Important dates for our program. The first day of our season is September 9th. This is our Saturday. We have opening ceremonies, which will be around 8 a.m. and you'll get further information on this via email, getting closer to opening day. Just remember, there is very little parking available when everyone for every child is coming to the field. So if you do find that you have problems with parking, consider having a adult plus the child be dropped off and then go find your park as well. We will be asking a few adults to help with carrying the banners. I have 2 large banners for this division. We'll have one banner going in the front, all the kids will follow after, and then have a banner at the end. The adult will be able to march with your player. We want you to be responsible with the player, and we don't want anybody missing at the end of the ceremonies. Our Saturday sessions will be that the boys will be in the morning and the girls will be midday. We're hoping to get the schedules to be completed this week so I can let you know what exact time your kids will be playing. Right now, the schedule with Division 6 is they are looking to prevent coaches from having to be scheduled on 2 teams at the same time. So that's why we do not have our schedules at the moment. Our photo day is September 24th. It is on a Sunday. The times for that for our division will be determined later on, and I'll send out an email when that occurs. Then our last regular fall season game is on November 11th. This is a view of Sea Cloud Park. As you notice here at the bottom is S1. It's right as you enter the Sea Cloud Park soccer field locations. Noted on there is the A, B, and C as far as where the fields will be set up on S1. Uniform pickups. You are going to pick up uniforms at my house. It's 868 Polaris Avenue in Foster City. I've got 2 pre-opening day pickup times. One is Tuesday, September 5th from 12:30 to 1:30 p.m. and Thursday, September 7th from 5 to 6 p.m. Also, I'll be available on opening day. We'll get there as early as 7:30. Again, opening day ceremonies at 8. But I'll have them there from 7:30 till 10. After 10 o'clock, if you're coming to a later session and you haven't picked up the uniform, ask the UK coaches where they are. You'll check off your name and then pick up your uniform then. Again, if you have any questions on pickup times or other items that's been in this presentation, just send me an email, JanineHoper@Comcast.net. So now's the time for any general questions. Of course, if you're hearing and watching this recording, that'll be hard to do the questions, so just send me an email. Or when you come to pick up your uniform, I will be available to answer questions there. Always know we are looking for more Foster City board members. We have positions available that we can custom to your abilities. Just let us know and we will see what we can do. Thanks so much.